Alright, hello everyone. And I will be finishing off the Warriors Orochi 2 story modes with Orochi story. This is probably the funnest and most unique aspect of this game. Oh, let's see, someone wanted Sun Wukong for the first stage, so I'm gonna play Orochi, Daji, and Sun Wukong.
We finally got you away from those awful mystics. Now let's have some fun.
Indeed. Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
Ironically, we do not fight Liu Bei in Orochi story.
In ancient times, the Serpent King Orochi was imprisoned for the multitude of crimes he had committed against humanity and the havoc he had wrought. Confined to the mystic realm, he was sentenced to suffer eternal punishment and was detested by all those around him. Daji alone felt sympathy for Orochi and assisted him in escaping from his prison. Freed from his shackles, Orochi used his demonic powers to warp the boundaries of time and space and set about gathering some of the bravest warriors the world had ever known. Orochi's objective was simple. He wished to once again wreak havoc across the land, this time by testing his might against these heroes of history.
Look at this, my lord. So many wonderful little playthings for us. My lord? Hey, who are you?
So you are the ones who created this pleasant world. My name is Dongzhuo.
Dongzhuo just immediately walks up, just like, hey, I'm a part of this now.
If we join forces, all of our ambitions and desires will come true. How about it?
It's like, imagine the cutscene playing with just Daji and Orochi, and then the camera pans slightly to the right and just see Dongzhuo, like, standing there, like, sup. Essentially what happened.
Forward of you, but I do like the way you think. All right then, you're in. Now then, Lord Orochi, who would you like us to wipe out first?
I care not. If they are too weak to survive, then they must be ground to dust.
He says that, he doesn't kill anyone.
Oh, you always know exactly what I want to hear. Okay, then let's begin with that castle.
Damn it, Dongzhuo's wife. $40. Legend says having my husband in your party for the rest of the story will grant you paradise beyond your wildest dreams. I mean, I guess I have to now. Damn it, you did this again. I'd feel too bad if I didn't, if you're gonna just throw money at me. Jesus. But thank you, seriously. I guess it makes sense we have no Muso officer allies, considering I'm playing as Orochi and Daji. Although at least Dongzhuo should have been here. Although I guess Kotaro's not gonna stay on the Hojo's side for long. And I'm assuming Hideyoshi was like mid-seizing Odawara. Or maybe it was like right after he seized Odawara. That's why the Toyotomi are working together with the Hojo.
My orders are simple. Crush all before you. Only those who can withstand the might of my army are fit to face me. It ends.
Come, hit me with everything you've got.
First the land is ripped out by its roots, and now these monsters are attacking us. Come what may, Odawara Castle must be protected.
Orochi's third outfit is very red.
What's going on?
And his helmet is much less impressive. It's not even really a helmet.
Total destruction is the only way.
They're inhuman. They're monsters.
Ah, a horde of demons!
You could even class that as a
The
tiara.
Hojo are in disarray. Something very strange is going on.
Get ready to taste my steel!
Demons! Coming here for us!
I will ease your
I
pain.
sense true strength here. So this is who's responsible for this chaos.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
Entropy will always triumph.
Total destruction is the only way.
Orochi's moveset is mostly unchanged from the last game.
Is the only way.
Is R1 has an effect on the ground, so it's easier to actually hit things with it now. Fucking archers.
I humbly request you to stand and fight!
I kind of like Daji's third outfit. Her skin becomes a normal color.
I will opt to stay alive and retreat.
You're simply inferior.
Total destruction.
Although I'm not sure what's going on with her hair. Like her hair is like shaped up to be like horns, even though it's just hair.
That's impossible. How could the garrison fall?
Get ready to taste my steel.
Feeble.
She's also easier to control now. You have more control over the direction you move her during your attacks, instead of her just sort of sliding all over the place.
Never seen such power. It's incredible.
Have no choice. Fall back.
You're simply inferior.
Total
Have
destruction.
Wukong in his second outfit now, since we've already seen his third.
Any mercy.
His second outfit is very blue.
And a wielder of untold power. Fascinating.
I shall teach you the basics of strategy.
We have no choice. Fall back.
Time to add another notch to Mr. Wacky.
Total destruction is the only way.
Let's have some real fun.
How about this?
Don't you know fire kills? You gotta think safety first.
The Hojo family. Odawara, will we lose everything to this demon?
Time to add another notch to Mr. Wacky.
Total destruction.
If Kotaro has anything to say to Orochi and Daji.
Monsters! Run!
All the other dialogue would end already.
No one can control the chaos. But the Serpent King has the power to perpetuate it.
Oh, Kotaro doesn't even... Alright. You don't even have to beat him.
Excellent. Very disruptive.
I dare you to try to take my head.
Okay.
Strange. It's almost as if he wants to.
AJ, you are not already figuring out that Orochi wants to die.
Entropy will always triumph.
There's no way.
Excellent. Very disruptive.
That's it. Come on out, everyone.
Is it my turn? If you want to truly know a man, or a snake, I guess, you gotta see how he fights. I humbly request you to stand and fight. I dare you to try to take my head.
Who wants it?
The fire's spreading! Run for it! I will opt to stay alive and retreat.
You're simply inferior.
Total destruction is the only way.
Inconceivable!
You're simply inferior.
Destroy everything. Daji.
Kotaro learned her name quick. To be fair, it's a very easy name to remember.
Our plan has worked. Come on, we have to attack.
Humanity will fall. Your attitude is impressive. Come.
Turning invisible after his Muso is just stupidly good for Orochi.
I'm all yours.
Entropy will always triumph.
Excellent. Very disruptive.
I'm feeling ready for a serious scrap.
Total destruction.
Why are the Toyotomi / Hojo troops in blue?
Uh-oh. This really isn't good.
Like, you would think they'd either be black or gold.
Total destruction is the only way.
Damn, I hate backing out.
Entropy will always triumph.
Total destruction is the only way.
Hello. What's this we have here? Come on now. Hand it over. You know there'll be trouble if you don't.
May as well. We already have the commander out of the castle, but
Right
sure.
now, you'll be sorry.
Cease your meaningless trickery. If you are too weak to face me, then you must die.
Oh, an amber. How shockingly unexpected.
Get ready to take
Orochi has a
my
line with
steel.
Nene of all people.
The plans are in place. Time to execute.
I will opt to stay alive and retreat. Time to add another notch to Mr. Wacky.
Excellent. Very disruptive.
Finish them off.
All that black dawn. The ripping of the earth up into the sky. That was you, wasn't it? Who are you?
How about this?
I am known as Orochi, the Serpent King. Mine is the last face you will ever see.
Hey, monkey boy! You're so adorable. How about I adopt you?
You? No monkey.
Wukong just wants to adopt him. Jeez.
You're simply inferior.
Total destruction is the only way.
Forgot how long it takes to charge up Muso on this.
Simple task.
Ah, without supplies,
There we go.
cleaned up in no time.
Is it my turn?
I've seen enough.
Excellent. Very disruptive.
Hideyoshi needs me. I can't just give in.
This world.
You're simply inferior.
Destroy everything.
They're too strong. I've got no chance. This does not bode well.
Entropy will always triumph. We march at once. I will not stop until I have found a worthy foe.
It's cagey, isn't it? So, which is it then? Have you come to surrender or to die?
Get out of my way! It's Orochi we're here to see.
That's Lord Orochi to you. It seems like you still need a little training.
Fall back, Dachi. So, you are the one known as Keiji.
So, this is the mighty Orochi. Bright and cheery type of guy, aren't you?
Ha!
So anyway, what is it you're fighting for, huh? World domination? Riches? You got a girl snake somewhere you're trying to impress? No, you're above all that, aren't you? There's something else. Let me join up. I want in.
If you wish, it matters little to me.
Your very existence ensures the promulgation of chaos. Allow me to assist your cause.
This excites you? Very well. Your task will be to terminate all who are unworthy.
Orochi's just cool with anyone joining him. Doesn't really matter who. Well, gotta switch over to Donjuo now.
My grand paradise awaits!
I've already played him a bunch in the other stream, so we've already seen his other outfits. Let's see. Donjuo, Keiji, and Kotaro. Eh, sure.
Bring on the blades and blood!
The blades and blood.
Time to turn chaos to ruin.
It just doesn't sound as good as the Samurai Warriors 2 voice. Yeah, Keiji's got a pretty good weapon. Wow, you don't have Slay. We'll get rid of air. Ah, time to destroy Shu.
In the realm of mortals, Odawara Castle was said to be impregnable. However, before the might of Orochi, it was reduced to nothing more than a pile of rubble. The overwhelming power and sheer violence that Orochi displayed attracted the likes of Dongzhuo and Kotaro Fuma to his side.
That narrator was full of shit. Odawara Castle is fine, it is not a pile of rubble.
The greatest maverick the land had ever seen, Keiji Maeda, also joined the Serpent King. However, it was not Orochi's power that drew Keiji to his side. It was the darkness that was submerged in the depths of Orochi's black heart. Keiji caught a glimpse of this darkness for a brief moment when he fought against Orochi. Some opposed Orochi, some feared him, and some were drawn inexorably to him. Yet the end result was always the same. Surveying the field, Orochi advanced his army in search of yet another worthy opponent.
So, this is our next target? It looks pathetic. Tell me, what do our scouts have to report?
I sorta like the place. It's cozy. In a deserted ghost town kind of way.
Kunoichi, what are you doing? Have you already joined the bad guys?
It'll make a nice change of pace. A bit of a holiday, if you like. Destroy them.
Guess I should have played Kunoichi for this. Damn. Dachi isn't even here. Ah, yes. The best shoe officer. Sorcerer.
Crush these vermin. I want only the best.
What is happening to this world?
Liu Bei is just sitting way over his head.
I'm feeling ready for a serious scrap. I shall show no mercy.
Probably wondering how Donjuo is still alive. They never really address how characters that should be dead aren't.
I won't be denied next time.
Like, Liu Bei is pretty far in his life, like he has Chengdu.
That is nothing to be proud of.
Orochi has the best praise quote. Oh, especially if you play as Sun Quan. Yeah, I definitely gotta play as Sun Quan at some point. After we fight Wu.
Another insect on the sole of my shoe. Total destruction is the only way.
Samurai Warriors 1 outfit for KG looks so good.
If the battle continues
To this day, it's still his best outfit.
Danger, my lord. As long as you are safe, recovery is possible. Please escape.
Not alone. I will not leave the people behind.
Then escape together with the people. Take Zhao Yun as well.
Of course Liu Bei runs. Is this that gate in the open, or do I have to leave through the north?
The exit is blocked. Why do they bother with such desperately insignificant effort?
I will buy us time. My lord.
I mean, it's working. There's nothing I can do about it.
My lord, is there no hope for us?
Oh hey, I actually get to fight peasants this time.
Stand and fight me!
Wow, that's a lot of archers out of nowhere.
I won't be denied next time. There goes another one.
That is nothing to be proud of.
Forgive me. If only I were stronger.
Liu Bei is depressed, so he can't run as well.
Total destruction is the only way.
Fuck off. Why are you being so hard to kill?
In battle, one's head is not for just filling a helmet.
Oh yeah, I guess the Samurai Warriors characters have different palette swaps than they have in Samurai Warriors 2 Extreme Legends. In that game, Kotaro has blonde hair, and this one he has blue.
You won't proceed so easily. Attack. Now.
Damn! I hate backing out!
The enemy crumbles before me.
That is nothing to be proud of.
Stand and fight me!
It is not the end yet. Second unit. Now.
I won't be denied next time!
The enemy crumbles before me.
Where's this other defense unit?
Total destruction is the only way.
You have served your purpose. It is time for you to leave. I'm afraid I have to insist on your attention.
You wish to sacrifice yourself? How dull.
Trash like you need sweeping up and incinerating. I have to fight?
My lord, please go without me. I will delay the enemy to allow for your escape.
Donjvo's just gonna dunk Zhuge Liang.
Looks like
I ran out of
Liu Bei is
Muso.
quite the leader. Killing him would be a waste. I want him alive.
Alright, fine. Stomp him.
You are simply less feeble than your enemy.
Like how Keiji got to give the order to not kill Liu Bei.
Time to rock.
Retreat now lays the groundwork for later glory.
Another insect on the sole of my shoe.
That is nothing to be proud of.
Zhuge Liang, you have sacrificed yourself for me. Forgive me.
my life, I will allow no one to harm Lord Liu Bei.
I am as the wind. I cannot be stopped.
I have Liu Bei's head, and yours as well!
That's the spirit! Show me what that spear can do!
I will provide you with all the spear you could ever desire.
Just in case Liu Bei just sort of butts it towards the exit.
I'll eat those puny demons up! Let's go, honey!
Wait till I fry them up for you, dear.
Yurong has no problem with cannibalism, but they have to be cooked first.
Come on, one-on-one.
We have no
One-on-one? Really? You're saying that in this situation?
Ha! There goes another one!
Total destruction is the only way.
Zhao Yu, forgive me.
If there ever was a time for one of Lord Zhuge Liang's miracles, it is now.
You're the sorcerer, don't you mean one of yours?
Years of experience have gone into this.
You are simply less feeble than your enemy.
No one has any lines with you wrong. Not unexpected.
Outfought at every turn.
There goes another one!
That is nothing to be proud of.
I hate to do this, but retreat's our only option.
I'll give you something to be scared of!
Pointless trickery. Eliminate one scrawny minion, and it disappears.
Scrawny minion.
Ha! There goes another one!
Total destruction is the only way.
Let's go look for that scrawny minion.
The enemy crumbles before me.
Hey look, there he is.
That is nothing to be proud of.
I must make sure the sacrifices of my people were for the greater good.
I will ensure that they died for nothing.
Think you can escape? I'll have your execution right on this spot! Total destruction is the only way.
Time to rock!
Blast! These things aren't normal!
Okay. I think I'm back online now. Yeah, the power just went out in my house. Just because it fucking felt like it. Because it knew I started the stream. Sorry about that. There's nothing I can do about it. Hopefully it won't happen a second time.
I'll eat those puny demons up! Let's go, honey!
Let's see, we were basically done with this stage. I just needed to defeat Liu Bei, so I'm just gonna do that.
Reinforcements. There is hope yet.
Plans are in place. Time to execute.
Zhao Yu, forgive me.
If there ever was a time for one of Lord Zhuge Liang's miracles, it is now.
And like, the power was fine all today. Like, if it had gone out just like an hour earlier, it'd have been fine. Because it wasn't out for long, it was like a second.
Pointless trickery. Eliminate
Just the power only needs to go down for a second
disappears.
to ruin a stream.
I don't want any mercy.
Ha! There goes another one!
My lord, he has been captured?
I do with the great Liu Bei? Tell me, what would you like me to do with him?
First, give him this ball gag.
While Shu has suffered a grave defeat, they still have many brave officers remaining. They are far from finished. With their lord in custody, they will surely come to rescue him. This will provide great opportunities to neutralize them.
You're just buying time, trying anything you can to keep your lord alive, aren't
Oh my god, it was Zhuge Liang. He cut the power to my house. He knew I was gonna win.
But for a desperate plan, it actually sounds kind of fun. Let's do it. I'll keep Liu Bei alive. For now. And remember, you put 1 foot out of line, and you know what will happen.
At this point, I think you would have unlocked Zhuge Liang for the Orochi story. You can actually unlock him faster in the Orochi story than you can in Shu's own story. And hey, we got him, so I guess I'll use him.
I foresaw that my time would come.
Let's see, who else with the last slot? Bring one of the other characters. Like, played Kimori a bunch, but it does fit for him to be here, doesn't it?
The netherworld cannot contain me.
Kunoichi Nets? Yeah, okay. No, that's appropriate. Given what happened during the last stage.
Back in action! Woohoo!
Zhuge Liang, what sort of weapon do you have? Decent. Using Kunoichi to kill the Takeda.
This battle will be one to remember.
Attack!
Having captured Chengdu, Daji took Liu Bei hostage and moved to secure the services of the one known as the Sleeping Dragon, Zhuge Liang. Seeking to prevent harm from coming to Liu Bei, Zhuge Liang agreed to serve Daji. From then on, the dragon would serve on the side of darkness. Meanwhile, having heard of Shu's fate, various factions around the land began to rise in opposition to Orochi. For they knew that as long as Orochi was free, mankind's very existence was threatened. Orochi's camp was busy making preparations for the impending counterattack from the humans. Amidst this frenzied atmosphere, Orochi simply smiled in eager anticipation of the coming battle.
Daji, there are some fools plotting to attack us. What do you plan to do about it?
Really? How wonderful. That saves us from having to go and get them. Let's make sure we have a fabulous reception waiting for them.
You didn't really answer Donjuo's question. And Donjuo would have been an officer on this map if we weren't playing as him. I like how the lead engineer is a Chinese guy. in this strictly Japanese army.
The time is upon us. First wave, go forth.
Oh, Nemesis. It seems you're on the move. In that case, I had better join you. Get ready to taste my steel!
We need to annihilate the enemy cavalry! Charge!
Discretion is the better part of valor.
Another insect on the sole of my shoe!
That is nothing to be proud of.
I don't want any mercy!
Second wave, advance.
We have no choice. Fall back!
The plans are in place. Time to execute.
Woo! That'll teach ya.
Looks like I'm not the only wild one here today!
Some you win, some you lose.
Woo! That'll teach ya.
I guess it makes sense. There's a bunch of cavalry here, but it's still annoying.
May not be able to hold out. We're being pushed back.
All right, fine, you babies.
Venture forth.
You are simply less.
Because Liang has such a weird hat in his Knights Warriors 4 outfit.
Hurry! Reinforce the southeast garrison! I don't want any mercy!
Finish them off! Years of experience have gone into this.
Get ready to taste my steel!
I am Yukimura Sanada. Prepare yourself.
Your spear work may even be a match for Zhao Yun. Most impressive.
I've never heard of you, you overgrown ladybug! Go back to the trash heap you came from!
It's an insult I wasn't expecting from Donjuo.
I must discard my pride if I want to survive.
Just as I planned.
Woo! That'll teach ya.
Very impressive!
Some you win, some you lose.
Woo! That'll teach ya.
That is nothing to be proud of.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
Outthought and outfought.
Like how Donjuo's charge 5 is just a headbutt.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
That's like a Dion Wei attack.
That is nothing to be proud of.
I guess what's-his-face is still locked inside of his garrison. I'm not sure if I can enter from the north on that garrison on the left there. I'll find out.
Your skills are without equal!
No, the dot made it look like someone was outside the gate I could break, but no, I guess I gotta go down. I have to go through the maze, damn it. You'd figure Zhuge Liang would be able to just solve the maze immediately. It is his.
Well then, this seems like a perfect chance to show them all just how good I am.
Impressive, Nemesis. I cannot but respond. Follow my lead. We ride to the enemy camp.
I shall teach you the basics of strategy.
I don't want any mercy!
Stop them! We can't let them approach the main camp!
Outfought at every turn.
Another insect on the sole of my shoe.
Excellent! Way to tear up the battlefield!
Discretion is the better part of valor.
Another insect on the sole of my shoe.
I have some catching up to do.
I don't want any mercy.
There were some officers inside, but oh well.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
Woo! That'll teach ya.
That is nothing to be proud of.
My lord is on the move as well. Together with Lord Shingen, there is no battle they cannot win.
You just wear your evil lechery right on your sleeve. Better than some vain fool who hides his shame behind a mask.
That's like the one thing Donjo can really say. At least I'm honest about it.
Find us a way through the gate.
Probably Shingen has nothing to say to Zhuge Liang.
I have learned much this day.
Outthought and outfought.
I have some catching up to do.
You are simply less feeble than your enemy.
Oh, the gate doesn't even open? Ah, that's lame. Oh, for sure it would. Oh, you have to go back through here. That's annoying. I don't know how I managed to miss the officers in there, but oh well. They still get to live.
I shall teach you the basics of strategy.
Come, hit me with everything you've got.
Your thuggish debauchery will not be overlooked by the heavens or by me.
How dare an insignificant bug like you speak as if you were my equal?
Donjo has a lot of dialogue in this stage.
Fall back!
Woo! That'll teach ya.
Looks like I'm not the only wild one here today!
Outfought at every turn.
I have to fight?
That'll teach ya.
Very impressive!
Help! Help! I don't want any mercy! I don't want any mercy!
And there goes Hognose. And Patch Nose. The noses. Alright.
Fall back! Another insect on the sole of my shoe!
I know Kenshin is like doing a chant or whatever, but it just sounds like gibberish.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
Another insect on the sole of my shoe!
Excellent! Way to tear up the battlefield!
Nothing to say to him, just he said some gibberish.
You are simply less feeble than your enemy.
Those energy balls are so useless.
At once.
I have to fight? Resistance is futile!
Woo! That'll teach ya.
Ah, we didn't get to hear the end quote, but oh well.
Well, that was disappointing. Frankly, I expected more. That was hardly enough to make Lord Orochi roll over in his sleep.
It is probable that the enemy has saved their main forces for later.
I suppose you'd better head out there and take care of them. It all sounds a little dull for my liking. Oh, and Zhuge Liang, if you find anyone interesting, do make sure to bring them back to me. I need a new plaything.
Understood. Now with your leave, I will begin preparations for battle.
So listen, what do you make of old Orochi?
Oh, you're jealous. How adorable. But you know I only have eyes for you.
Yeah, I see that. But for me, I don't know. The guy's got a tragic streak, a real death wish. I kinda respect that.
Okay. I feel like they're having two different conversations there. Also, hello, Okuni. I guess you're evil now. Who do you fight in the next stage? The Wu Army. No new characters joined in the last one. Guess I'll play Kiyomori like I talked about.
The netherworld cannot contain me.
And let's see. I guess Himiko again.
Okay, here we go.
Liu Bei / Guan Yu next. Do you even unlock Guan Yu in the Orochi story? Maybe you do. Actually, I will play Liu Bei next, though. I don't think we've played him enough.
Step in my way and be crushed.
Full power team.
The Orochi army defeated the combined forces of the Takeda and Uesugi. Despite the pride both of them had in their strategic abilities, even their combined strength was no match for Orochi's might. Orochi's strategist, Daji, anticipated continued resistance from the humans and formed a mobile unit to meet them. She entrusted command of the unit to Zhuge Liang. The purpose of this was twofold. Not only was she testing Zhuge Liang's loyalty, but she hoped to instill a sense of despair amongst the humans by forcing them to fight each other. Left with no other choice, Zhuge Liang agreed to lead the unit and headed for Hefei, with his true feelings hidden deep within his heart.
This is Hefei, under Wu's vigil. They will protect their land vigorously. We must be on our guard.
You don't want to really fight, do you? You're only doing this for your lord, right?
And what are you doing here?
Have you finished your lecture? Then let us begin with no further delay.
Shushu giving Zhuge Liang a lecture. What? Everyone's saying don't do things in the chat. I think someone said don't kill Yu Jin. I don't even think he appears.
Here they come. Show you. Send out the welcome party.
Yes, sir. All armies proceed as ordered.
The Wu army strategist is Zhou Yu. We mustn't get careless. First, eliminate all enemies to the north and the west.
Plans are in place. Time to execute.
Stand and fight me! Do you really think you stand a chance against me?
Outfought at every turn.
Bow before me, mortals.
Total destruction is the only.
That one random peon needed a hug.
Challenge me.
It's weird seeing Dynasty Warriors 4 Liu Bei with this voice. I'm so used to angry Liu Bei for this outfit.
You're truly a hero of our time.
I won't be denied next time.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
I have some catching up to do. I think I need to go put my feet up for a bit.
We must use this to our advantage. The northeast appears to be just about in our control. Send a message to the reserve troops. Proceed according to plan. It's just about time to make use of Orochi's own forces.
Now's the time. Lord Zhang Liao, Gan Ning, if you would be so kind.
They used to talk about us, you know.
They'd say, Wei has Zhang Liao, but Wu has Gan Ning.
Huh? The bad news for you lot is...
You've had the unfortunate luck to run into the both of us!
That's a pretty great scene.
Just as I expected from you, Zhou, you never disappoint. However, it would be naive of you to think I would allow things to continue like this.
I return.
Destroy that bridge and impede the enemy's progress.
You must be looking for trouble! I am no match for a legend like you!
Bow before me, mortals.
Total destruction!
I forgot Kiyomori uses different effects for all of its force charge attacks.
You're truly a hero of our times.
I never thought you would side with us. What's the world come to?
I am only here on orders of my lord. Next time we meet, maybe at the end of each other's blades.
You hear the bell? You better answer the call!
In battle, one's head is not for just filling a helmet.
You wanna fight? Then fight me! Get ready to taste my steel! Get ready to taste my steel!
Our target is the enemy camp. I will cut a path to it through the ranks of our enemy.
Impressive! Even these snake things get out of your way!
We have no choice.
Hold back! Bow before me, mortals.
There is fire in your soul.
We have no choice.
Hold back! Bow before me, mortals.
You're truly a hero of our times.
Lead engineer is fine, just solid.
Out of my way! Gan Ning coming through!
Not bad, Gan Ning. We should cross blades again sometime.
I will finally taste firsthand the might of Liu Bei.
That voice change.
Fight me! Stand and fight me! I shall show no mercy!
Time to put theory into practice.
I have to resist it.
I am Zhang Liao of Wei, demon of war. I will rip apart any that stand in my way.
We must use this to our advantage.
I won't be denied next time!
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Total destruction is the only way.
I won't be denied next time!
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
You're truly a hero of our time. Escape is our only option.
Can
I
nobody
whipped it.
provide me with a decent challenge?
There we go.
Your might is essential to the success of my strategies.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
I have some catching up to do! I won't be denied next time!
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Your might is essential to
Like how Goji is in red.
I won't be denied next time!
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Simply magnificent!
Escape is our only option.
Another insect on the sole of my shoe.
There is fire in your soul.
Such strength. I must hurry and report this to my lord.
Yeah, I don't think it matters if you break that bridge or not anymore.
Bow before me, mortals.
You're truly a hero of our times.
You will all beg me for mercy.
I really screwed up this time.
Oh yeah, what's Don Dro's strategy? Is it command? He's got face off. Weird.
It seems as though we won't need to destroy the bridge. Let's retreat.
Yeah, well, you took too long.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Sun Ce has returned. We may have a chance now.
Open the gates. We too will join the fray.
It's weird officer encounter quote.
If you want my head, come and take it.
You can't win them all, I guess.
You want to fight? Then fight me!
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Your might is essential to the success of my strategies.
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Bring it on!
Escape is our only option.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Total destruction is the only one.
I won't be denied next time.
Can nobody
There's something cathartic about using Liu Bei's moveset.
Your might is essential to the success of my strategies.
I am no match.
Like, even if a lot of the attacks aren't elemental, it just has such reach and it's so fast. Got great control over fighting the enemy.
You're truly a hero of our time.
I am no match for a legend like you.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Your might is essential to the success of my strategies.
I won't lose a second time.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Total destruction is the only way.
Come on.
I have some catching up to do.
There is fire in your soul.
You shall speak of my blade in the afterlife.
Cowardly swine. Taste the steel of my sword's dance.
I have to fight.
I guess because Don Dro had so much dialogue in the last stage, he has basically none in this one. Ah, you bitch.
Retreat is a strategy in itself. Until next time.
Another insect on the sole of my shoe.
There is fire in your soul.
Challenge me.
Stand and fight me! You wanna
Why is Shin-Chi already working for Wu?
Just as I planned.
Is there actually a Shin-Chi that's like in Wu? I just only ever noticed him in this game.
I won't be denied next time.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
You're truly a hero of our time.
I won't be denied next time.
Bow before me, mortals.
There is fire in your soul.
There is something unnatural about you, old man.
Your appetite for destruction not yet satisfied, huh?
This little dog's constant yapping is annoying me!
Okay, Sun Jian had a line for Kiyomori and Donjuo. Weird. I guess it makes sense for Donjuo.
Bow before me, mortals.
Orochi has no interest in weaklings. People of Wu, surrender or death. Pick your fate.
You've sold your soul to that monster, have you?
That's enough. I surrender, but I request that you spare my men. If you need a hostage, take me.
No, my lord. You are the pride of Wu. If you were held hostage, Wu would be lost.
Remember, Zhou Yu, we may be without land, but the spirit of Wu will never break. The day will come when I will return. Until then, the tiger must hide his fangs away.
A wise decision. Then let us all adjourn to Orochi's camp.
I think this is when we would have unlocked some of the Wu characters, so I'll go ahead and switch over to Sun Quan and Sun Jianjiang.
No one's going to outshine me.
The bonds between us are unbreakable.
How are you guys doing for weapons? Shane, you could use an upgrade. As could you, Sun Quan. Okay. Fighting the Tokugawa now.
Zhuge Liang captured Hefei and took Sun Jian and a number of other officers from Wu prisoner, leading to a decisive victory for Orochi's forces. Sun Ce and Sun Quan managed to escape capture, but they did not possess the strength to oppose Orochi. As a result, Wu had no choice but to be absorbed into Orochi's forces. First Shu, and now Wu had fallen before Orochi's might. However, even this was not enough to stop the humans, as they increased the intensity of their resistance. Upon hearing this news, Orochi was greatly amused. Perhaps there were still individuals out there who could provide him with a worthy challenge. Once again, the Orochi army set out, seeking glorious battle.
You're not sulking because you lost, are you, Sun Ce? I suppose it's only natural. After all, it was Zhuge Liang who beat you.
So what is it you want me to do?
I want you to use the anger you feel right now and take it out on the man they call Ieyasu. He's annoying me.
So Sunsei has attacked Edo Castle twice. First in this game, in this story that takes place in the past, and then in Shu's story in Warriors Urge 1. What's the Tokugawa army officers being like green or something?
All forces advance.
I hate to do this, but it's for my father. Advance! For Wu!
I like the Black Dagger outfit he has.
The one-eyed dragon is here to help the Tokugawa. I'll show Orochi what a difference my abilities
It's black and
make.
green, it's like Date colors.
That's right. Stand in my way if you want to be sliced in half.
Masamune's men have arrived. Perhaps we still have a chance.
Well, at least I don't feel so guilty now.
Sunsei just immediately doesn't like Masamune. He's done nothing wrong at this point.
The castle gates have been breached. Hold out, men. We must wait until a chance presents itself.
Idiots! You've fallen victim to my trap. Ambush forces, surround and eliminate the enemy.
An ambush. This is getting fun. Throw as many as you have at me. I'll take you all on.
Like how Sunsei still has fun in a fight, even working for Orochi. I don't care who's struggling, game. You don't have to tell me about all of them.
Pretty stubborn. Perhaps this will melt their resolve. We will begin preparations for a fire attack. Break down the castle gates.
How many times has Edo Castle been set on fire?
Now, set fire to the castle.
Fire. The man is bold, but reckless. And plans are in place to extinguish the flames.
Just want to see if any of these guys have anything to say to Masamune. But so much shit is going on.
Looks like the enemy's a step ahead. Whoever's in charge must be pretty smart.
You don't have to inform me about every ambush game. This could have been one big update and you had them all spawn at once. You didn't need to do this at all. Oh my god.
I shall teach you the basics of strategy.
Okay, no one said anything. Great, I'm glad I waited. I'm so fucking glad I waited.
Brace yourself! Brace yourself! Brace yourself! Pride of the Soon family.
That was a helm splitter.
That's what we've been waiting to see.
The enemy also seems to have above average skill. Time to rethink my strategy.
Some you win, some you lose.
For the pride of the Soon family. Total destruction is the only way.
The plans are in place. Time to execute.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
For the pride of the Soon family.
Simply magnificent. My forces were defeated, but that's impossible. I won't stand for this.
He's so freaking whiny.
Thought at every turn.
Who's keeping score?
Total destruction is the only way. Come, hit me with everything you've got.
You are simply less feeble than your enemy.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
Who's keeping score?
That is nothing to be proud of.
My blades shall find their mark.
I'm feeling ready for a serious scrap. Bring it on!
Finish them off!
Defeated? Again? How could we be losing like this?
Damn! I hate backing out!
Another insect on the sole of my shoe! Total destruction is the only way.
Woo! I won't lose a second time!
Another insect on the sole of my shoe!
That is nothing to be proud of.
Need to get officer kills with Sun Quan.
Face my blade of darkness.
More hidden forces. They've really gone to town on this one.
I don't want any mercy!
It's all or nothing. Bring up the reserve troops!
Discretion is the better part of valor.
For the pride of the Soon family. Did you see that? That's my brother. I'm feeling ready for a serious scrap. I won't lose a second time. Do you think you can stop me?
I shall teach you the basics of strategy. Plans are in place. Time to execute.
For the pride of the Soon family.
That is nothing to be proud of.
Nice, it lined up.
Now you will see the spirit of Wu. I won't lose a second time. For the pride of the Soon family.
Simply magnificent.
Outfought at every turn.
For the pride of the Soon family.
Total destruction is the only way.
Outfought at every turn.
For the pride of the Soon family. Did you see that? That's my brother.
You are simply less feeble than your enemy.
I am far from beaten yet. I still have one card left to play.
Now is our chance. I will seize the enemy's main camp.
What? Now our main camp's under attack?
I don't want to see what Shang Cheng has to say to Ina, so...
You've come this far, have you? Very well. I shall give you the honor of death at my hand.
Really wish he could just bring a horse instead of a castle. Be so nice.
For Wu!
Do this. In place of my father, I will keep our lord safe.
What a beauty! We should get to know each other better.
You defile this battlefield with impropriety.
In my father's name, I will defeat you.
I too have a father whose name I cannot sully. I shall not lose.
Of course it's about their dads. Oh, there was a cutscene? Alright, neat.
Finish me. You are magnificent. At your blade, I am more than willing to die.
No, please stand.
What?
Victory is mine today, but tomorrow, who knows? I'd very much like to see what tomorrow brings for you.
Who's keeping score?
Anyone else notice that snowman photobombing that cutscene? I didn't even know there was a snowman on this map. Where was that?
For Wu! I don't want any mercy! Bring it on!
Help! Help!
Damn! I hate backing out!
The pride of the Sioux
That is nothing to be proud of.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
Who's keeping score?
Simply magnificent.
I have to fight.
Give it up! You'll never topple Orochi!
Orochi? Who is this monster who makes such great men worship him?
Help! Help! My final plot has been thwarted! All that is left now is the pride of the men of Mikawa.
That is nothing to be proud of. Yeah, I should probably change to someone else for, like, walking. Dondro cannot have the fastest running speed, I'm sure.
I have to fight. Finish them all. Finish them all.
Masamune, you poor guy. This is like everyone just gaming out about a little kid.
To sharpen your blade.
What is this? Such an overwhelming darkness.
Good job, Lancehead.
It's hopeless. I can't win. We can't win. Why? Perhaps I am not the man to rule this realm.
If only Tadakatsu were here, we may have been able to hold out. As it is, all we can do is fight until the bitter end.
Wrong franchise, Hanzo.
I must not lose.
If your burden troubles you so, allow me to relieve you of it.
Silence, you factor! Hurry up and die!
Call me what you will. My spirit will not break.
Of course, Dondro takes advantage of the opportunity to call someone else from the cast fat. The first chance he gets.
For Wu, brace yourself! The pride of the Sioux family.
Total destruction is the only way.
Hey, I kinda like that. But you are gonna lose.
Come on, fight him. Keep him busy. You guys suck. You were kicking Masamune's ass. What are you doing now? Why is your AI just flipping out?
I shall show no mercy. For the pride of the Sioux family.
Choose, weakling. servitude or death.
Disgrace though it is, I must be prepared to endure the unendurable.
I know what you mean. You have to protect your men as well.
Weird that Sun Quan uses like a lightning attack for his true Muso and not something, you know, fire-based.
Your surrender is accepted, Ieyasu. Now, you must serve Lord Orochi like the pathetic dog you are. Is that understood?
Of course, my lady, I will offer my body and soul in devotion to my Lord Orochi.
Our Lord has chosen surrender in order to save his people.
My weakness brings disgrace to us all.
I believe Orochi is the only one that is capable of total domination. I will lower my flag to him. Allow me to join you. Show me the power that has won you so many a victory.
Do remember to show our Lord the respect he deserves. My lord, I believe he might make a valuable ally. What do you think?
While some revile me as a demon, others worship me as a god. These humans are not so simply understood.
Forgot how long it took to get Masamune. I'll go ahead and use him. There he is.
Time to shoot from the hip.
Oh, accidentally replaced Anjo. There we go.
My grand paradise awaits!
Let's see, who else? We got the Tokugawa characters, so I guess I'll use Ina. I don't think I used her yet.
I will prove myself to the men of this age.
Ina in a team of two people she definitely does not like. Yeah, their weapons are probably fine.
Orochi crushed the Tokugawa army at Edo Castle like a massive tidal wave. The defeated commander, Ieyasu Tokugawa, swallowed his pride and agreed to serve Orochi. Like the officers of Wu before him, the Tokugawa were absorbed within the Orochi army. In contrast to Ieyasu, there was an officer who actually wished to be part of Orochi's army. This was the man known as the One-Eyed Dragon, Masamune Date. Masamune's demeanor and his high opinion of himself intrigued Orochi, who decided to allow Masamune to serve at his side.
To be fair, it doesn't take much.
Man is a most interesting beast, Orochi thought to himself. No matter how much he dominated them, they refused to give up. This determination convinced Orochi to continue in his quest to find the best the mortal realm had to offer. Once again, Orochi set out in search of a challenge. Before him awaited a great hero who stood head and shoulders above his fellow men.
My lord, this was a most hasty deployment. I was under the impression that there was no one left to threaten us.
There is a man by the name of Cao Cao in Wei. Were you attempting to hide his presence from me?
My lord, surely you jest. I would never.
There is an army ahead. Tell me, Sun Quan, whose army is it?
That is the Standard of Wei.
It is fated thus, the final bastion of hope. Come, hero of chaos.
I actually really like Masamune's third outfit. Although he has like a real cowlick problem going on the right side of his head.
So, they've come for us. How can it be? All who stand in my way will be annihilated. I've never seen such weapons before.
We don't stand a chance against that!
Silence! I will personally cut down any who flee.
My lord! Everyone, calm down!
Front line! Retreat to within the maze! I want a quick and orderly withdrawal!
Like how they're more scared of Cao Cao than cannons.
I won't be denied next time! The Wei troops have never experienced cannon fire before. We should take advantage of their panic. After them! Rout the enemy before they have a chance to rally themselves.
Let's in retreat just to see if they have more lines later.
You never had a chance!
That is nothing to be proud of.
Of course, Shuju would be the one like lagging behind the most.
The tides of battle have shifted in our favor.
Their weapons fire shells that explode after impacting with the ground. You could somehow cause them to explode before they are launched. It is worth a try. Engineers, begin preparations for a fire attack.
Yeah, I don't believe you can actually stop this from happening. Alright, Juju, you're taking too long.
Lord Cao will end up flat.
Don Joe's missed opportunity to call someone else fat. Ow!
The tides of battle have shifted in our favor.
I will put an end to it.
Come back and try again later.
You know nothing.
You never had a chance!
Total destruction is the only way.
Even the heavens will be awed by the power of the Date!
You make an enemy of the men of Wei. You're digging your own grave.
You shall feel the wrath of the arrows of Lina.
You want to take me on? With a bow? I like it.
Now, set those weapons ablaze with your fire arrows.
Ah! The powder's going to explode! Run!
Fire! Take cover in the garrison!
Really hard for a speed character to do anything to stop a power one.
I'll show the way!
The flames have already reached here! Run while you can! It's spreading!
I have to fight?
I think I can let you have this one.
That worked out better than I could have hoped. We must not waste this chance. Assault troops, attack the enemy positions.
You never had a chance!
That is nothing to be proud of.
Gutter trash. You're dreaming if you think I'm gonna let you lay even one finger on Lord Cao Cao.
My lord's road to conquest is not so fragile that a fool like you can damage it.
Silence, truly strong are fit to make such judgments.
Do you truly believe that? Surrendering the world to Orochi would be the end of this world. What is this? Some sort of tiny projectile.
You never had a chance.
You are the pride of our army.
I shall show no mercy.
I will go.
I just cannot do anything with Ina.
You are simply less feeble than your enemy.
I won't be denied next time.
Another falls on my path to victory.
Total destruction is the only way.
I'll show them.
I have to fight.
You okay, Downway? Sort of stopped moving there.
I will go.
Unbelievable strength. I gotta get out of here.
Another falls on my path to victory.
I have some catching up to do. I'll show them.
This arrow will show us the way.
Yeah, that line from Shahadun was a special defeat quote, I'm pretty sure. Masamune and Shahadun have lines together because they both have eye patches, and that's literally all there is to it.
Stand and fight me!
Brace yourself.
Yield!
I will finish.
Out of my way! I won't be denied next time. You never had a chance.
Total destruction is the only way.
Escape is our only option.
You never had a chance.
That is nothing to be proud of.
Like how Cao Cao's just gone. Unless he's over here attacking with this group.
Brace
Nope,
yourself.
just generics.
Come, hit me with everything you've got.
We have no choice.
You never had a chance.
Escape is our only option.
You never had a chance.
That is nothing to be proud of.
Our assault has failed. We will have to try something different.
I will go.
This is strange. Cao Cao is nowhere to be seen. I don't like the looks of that maze. We're going to have to do something about it.
Ah, great. Ah, great. 6 sorcerers hiding inside. Why do they use sorcerers so much in Warriors Urge 2? do you keep whiffing him?
I have to fight.
They stick a lot of sorcerers on the left side.
Our cover may have been blown, but the real battle is just about to begin.
I kinda doubt that, Cao Cao.
Stand and fight me!
All forces seem to be in position. All units, advance! Eliminate all enemy officers!
Total destruction is the only way.
You wanna fight? Then fight me! I won't be denied next time!
Another insect on the sole of my shoe.
Total destruction is the only way.
Warp time and space all you like. My march to total conquest shall never deviate.
Brace yourself.
Come, hit me with everything you got.
I shall show no mercy! I'll show the way! You're pathetic! I won't be denied next time! You never had a chance!
That is nothing to be proud of.
Retreat can be an acceptable strategy.
Another falls on my path to victory.
You are the pride of our army.
You are simply less feeble than your enemy.
We have no choice. Fall back! Another insect on the sole of my shoe.
That is nothing to be proud of.
And don't throw dunk Cao Cao.
Sole of my shoe. My lord! My lord! Lord! My lord! Lord Cao Cao!
It's both hilarious and sad.
Chaos has failed. Humanity has none who can satisfy me after all.
Like, you feel sad for Dian Wei because he sounds so pathetic, but also, man, just a grown man crying.
Lord Orochi, I have a message from Ieyasu. He says the Oda army has set up camp at Mikatagahara. By the way, their leader, Nobunaga, has the temerity to refer to himself as the Demon King.
Demon King? Interesting. Daji, we must advance upon him at once.
Orochi was able to defeat the hero of chaos. He is every bit as powerful as I thought.
Masamune, you have no concept of Cao Cao's reputation. You like barely know him.
You really think so? If you ask me, he didn't seem all that thrilled to win.
Idiot! Show me a general who isn't pleased by victory, and I will show you a fool! Our next prey is Nobunaga. When we defeat the Demon King, you will surely see a smile on Orochi's face.
Yeah, I already saw someone mention that there's a cutscene for using Masamune, Keiji, and Orochi in the next stage, but I have to use Dawn Throw. Hands are tied. I have to see that cutscene whenever I record all the unique lines and whatnot. What do I use for this? We didn't get anyone new in the last stage. Yeah, so sure. Where is he?
Let the journey commence.
Liu Bei kind of sounds boring. Not Orochi yet, so I haven't played him yet.
I bring only death.
At least not in this stream. Yeah, so what sort of weapon do you have? Ah, yeah, that's fine.
Even the defeat of the Wei army did not bring a smile to Orochi's face. Without even bothering to chase down the remaining Wei troops, Orochi turned his attention to searching for the next challenge. Just then, word came that the Demon King, Nobunaga Oda, had set up camp near Mikatagahara. The fact that a mere mortal dared to give himself such a lofty title was enough to pique Orochi's interest. He set out in order to see this man for himself.
So, tell me, what's this Nobunaga like?
No man is able to measure the true extent of my brother's abilities. I deeply respect and fear him.
Sounds like he's humanity's last hope. This should be a lot of fun. Let's smash him to pieces.
Nagamasa is also apparently evil now. Wow, is this the only time we see Ranmaru on Nobunaga's side? Man.
Let us see if the Demon King can live up to his reputation.
Man, you can tell, like, Ieyasu, like, got fatter between games, because it looks like he's barely fit into his Samurai Warriors 1 armor.
Orochi! Monsters? They're no match for us.
How did you dodge that? Didn't do it a second time.
Always triumph.
I think he's angry.
Monsters! Run for your lives! These creatures! They're inhuman!
The enemy's front lines are falling back!
Oh, they've gone and shut themselves up in the castle. I know. If we take their supplies, they'll have to come out.
Why are the elder troops blue? Okay, that was a separate issue this time. Like, the power didn't go out, but the internet did for a second there. I don't know what is going on with my house lately. I'm gonna have to get in touch with, like, the electric company after this. See if they're screwing up something.
I will not allow you to take one more step forward.
More time wasted? Get rid of them.
We knew you'd come. Everyone, charge! Slow and steady.
Surely they were after their supplies. What's going on?
Foul creatures of hell, take cover! It is you who will fear us!
I think they changed the effect on Ieyasu's laser.
Well, that's a fairly obvious attempt at distraction. Just what is it they have planned?
We have a confirmed sighting of signal fires in the enemy camp. Enemy movement is imminent.
They're planning a sneak attack. That gives me an idea. Listen up, everyone. Escort the sorcerers toward the storehouses.
This is futile! Slow, there is no need to rush.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
I have to fight? One step at a time.
That is nothing to be proud of.
I won't lose a second time.
Get ready to taste my steel.
I humbly request you to stand and fight.
Begun.
One step at a time.
You're not finished, are you?
One step at a time.
That is nothing to be proud of.
I am powerless.
Like how Orochi isn't proud in himself.
Entropy will always triumph.
I think he's angry.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
Entropy will always triumph. That is nothing to be proud of. Entropy will always triumph.
I think he's angry.
Where would the Daji want them escorted to? That one, okay.
You are simply less feeble than your enemy.
I sense a terrible presence. So they have come this far already. Hurry and report to Lord Nobunaga. Start the signal fire.
In this way, it'll still be a while before they notice the smoke. Hurry and claim the storehouse before the game's up.
What if the doors were open?
You are simply
Kind of a problem with this plan.
I never imagined they would be so strong.
You are simply less feeble than your enemy.
The time is right. We must go forth.
My lord,
Slow and
I will
steady.
strive to live up to your expectations.
Endure that.
I'm feeling ready for a serious scrap.
I don't want any mercy.
It's not as powerful as it was in the last game.
Take cover. Come, hit me with everything you got.
That's still draining enemy HP pretty quickly though.
Hold out, and it will come.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
Take cover. One step at a time.
That is nothing to be proud of.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
One step at a time.
You're not finished yet, are you?
This is not the end, but the beginning.
I mean, he's right. This takes place in the past.
Step at a time.
That is nothing to be proud of.
Another insect on the sole of my shoe.
I was right to stick with you.
I won't lose a second time.
Another insect on the sole of my shoe.
That is nothing to be proud of.
They're moving just as I predicted. Hurry and crush those storehouses.
Brilliant!
I was right to stick with you.
I do wish they eventually gave Orgiats like a bigger moveset.
And here's where your jaws drop and your eyes gaze at my brilliance.
Like, it's good for what it is, it just feels like it needs to be bigger.
Fear the might of Orochi's army.
Our troops have been thrown into confusion. What should we do?
I like how Daji's big strategy was, what if we take the main camp and move it over there?
So they do have the power to surprise me after all.
Hit me with everything you've got. We have no choice. Hold back!
Entropy will always triumph.
Uh-oh. I think he's angry.
Do you think you can stop me? Damn! I hate backing out!
Entropy will always triumph. That is nothing to be proud of.
Do you think you can stop me?
Get ready to taste my steel.
I was right to stick with you. So that's Nobunaga. Rifleman, take aim. And make sure you do it when I say fire.
Damn! I hate backing out!
Entropy will always triumph.
Uh-oh. I think he's angry.
We have no choice. Hold back!
Entropy will always triumph. That is nothing to be proud of.
For my Lord Nobunaga, I will become a demon.
All right. Time to clean up. Don't
I'm disappointed Donjuro didn't have a line for Ranmaru. Oh wait, how silly of me. I almost forgot to defeat him.
Lord Nobunaga, stay safe.
Entropy will
Oh, and I even got treasure for defeating Ranmaru. I need to make sure I get that one.
I think he's angry.
There we go.
I don't want any mercy. Discretion is the better part of valor.
Entropy will always triumph. That is nothing to be proud of.
Come on in, enjoy my little party of death.
Get ready to taste my
Nothing to say to no either? Donjuro, really.
Even as our weapons cross, I cannot help but think fondly back to when we played as children. You would laugh at me? You think I am too weak to bear this burden?
I don't want any mercy!
Your selfish rampage!
Just no response from Nobunaga.
Bring it on!
My lady, steady. I don't suppose you would consider withdrawing from the battlefield.
You and I both know full well that I could never leave a battle without tasting enemy blood.
Sure that? We have no choice. Fall back! Take cover!
I feel totally spent. You don't mind if I lie down for a while, do you?
One step at a time!
You're not finished yet, are you?
Heaven's will is that I survive, as indeed seems to be the will of the Serpent King.
One step at a time! One step at a time! One step at a time!
Nobunaga, I shall remember the name.
It's a bit sad, isn't it? It looks like there's no one left who can stand up to you, my lord.
Do you not feel it, Daji?
It's cold. It's not them, is it? It can't
Now that's
be.
snow, Daji. You're in a place that's snowing.
They think they can take me back. They are wrong.
Did I really only get one weapon in that stage? Wow. Alright, final stage. I'll play Orochi again. No, regular Orochi.
Death befalls any who step in my path.
See, and who else? I'll play Liu Bei again.
Step in my way and be crushed!
The time for us to meet has come at last, Orochi. You had the power to create this world. For that, you have my respect. Yet, by the time we realized what you'd done and sought after you, you had already passed away. Your fate was already decided long ago, Orochi. You must return with us, back to the Mystic Realm to face your punishment.
As usual, you speak as if you were on stage, child.
And yet, I do see some truth in what the boy says. Let's finish this.
All had fallen before him. Having defeated the Oda army, a smile finally found its way to Orochi's lips. Having laid waste to everybody that stood in his way, Orochi had left a path of destruction in his wake. However, he was certain that man would try for one last desperate attack. When forced into a corner, man could prove to be a most fearsome beast. Perhaps that would provide the challenge that Orochi had sought for so long. Perhaps he would finally find satisfaction. However, a group of uninvited guests decided to join the battle for themselves. Undeterred, the Serpent King welcomed all that were foolish enough to oppose him in this final battle.
Daji, there appear to be some unusual figures among the usual trash. Do you know of them?
They are the mystics, the arrogant fools who tried to keep Lord Orochi trapped in their world. It looks like they're a little upset about the brilliant plan I hatched to set him free.
I come in search of the mightiest humanity has to offer. I have no use for immortals. I have spent an eternity in this skin. Now they shall pay for the wrongs I have been done.
I like how the Mystics realized what Orochi did, but like by the time they did, he was already dead. So they go back in time just to attempt to punish him. Yuki in the place of Orochi here. Yuki actually has commander status. Commander Yuki. Oh yeah, I forgot they got Jane Zhao and Zuo Ci to hang out with them. Zuo Ci makes sense. Jane Zhao was just here.
Pious, condescending fools. They shall feel the true wrath of the Serpent King.
You who flee from justice, look at me and despair.
Come, you foul shadows of evil! Repent now, or face heaven's wrath!
Very dramatic, I'm sure. All right then, boy. Now is your chance to take charge.
What are these? Seriously? You've seen Daji summon phantoms before.
Outfought at every turn.
Entropy will always triumph.
Impressive!
That's right. No one gets in the way of my lord.
Watch closely. You may find this amusing.
There's more of him! I will ease your pain.
And Zhao, surely you have something fun to say.
You the basics of strategy.
To Orochi himself.
I shall teach you the basics of strategy. Punishment for the infidels, miracles for the faithful.
They won't soon forget how.
Nope, guess not. Alright, goodbye.
Outfought at every turn.
Entropy will always triumph.
We will not fall behind.
I will ease your pain.
I was right to stick with you.
Challenge! Challenge! I fear no man! Outfought at every turn.
Fools, you will be judged! Your evil deeds will not go unpunished!
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Impressive!
Humanity will.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
You're not finished, are you?
Impressive!
I actually like the music in this stage.
Be careful how you treat me. Karma has a way of hurting.
Or is what it sees.
I have to fight. Resistance is futile.
I got everyone in my party is wearing white. because they happen to have outfits for that.
This old man's frail body has felt the mighty power of this demon. I know now what must be done.
Child, are you sure you can handle this?
So he already knows this isn't going to work and preparing to rescue Xiaoyun.
Many tricks I have up my sleeve.
We will always triumph.
Impressive!
We must not fall behind.
Come, mighty warriors, and face me.
Challenge me.
Ah.
Now let us see if we cannot cause some confusion.
Did you see that? We'll be turned to stone too!
It's a matter of finding who's the fastest he will miss.
Probably Cygnus, this guy that's in hyper mode.
I hate backing out!
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? We must not fall behind.
I hate backing out!
You had to have sorcerers for the last stage, really.
Decent challenge?
You're not finished yet, are you?
I won't lose a second time!
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Down there at the south.
We must not fall behind.
Oh, he just betrayed us.
Surely not.
I need assistance.
Is that all you have? Surely not.
She has thwarted my plan? Daji has learned much, it seems. Then perhaps it is time to show my true power.
Who's the guy commanding... Okay, Aquila over there.
I see that you cannot withstand my power and cunning.
You look bored, Orochi. Perhaps this will entertain.
That's it. It's time for the big guns.
Childish games. Do you think I will grant just a vision of myself?
Years of experience have gone into this.
Not what I meant to do. Meant to jump, but okay.
Outthought at every turn.
Challenge me.
Another insect on the sole of my shoe.
Impressive!
That's defeat Zhang Lu as well.
place. Time to execute. Some you win, some you lose.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? We must not fall behind.
Oh, I guess I already switched back to my side, and I just barely even noticed.
Humanity will fall.
I shall teach you the basics of strategy.
I am Orochi.
I need assistance.
Kill them. Kill them all.
Please, crush these impudent flies. Please, crush these impudent flies. Please.
You guys, please stop.
Impudent flies.
Yeah, I forgot Orochi can freeze you as well. I think he only has one attack that uses ice, but it's still really annoying. Honestly, the Gyuki generics are really just more annoying than anything when they're on my side.
If you have finished playing games, then come and face me.
Very well. I should have known you would show no interest. It is time then to administer your punishment.
I was right to stick with you.
I need assistance.
And now the good music got replaced with this. The same music you hear in, like, every other stage.
No, this isn't good.
Orochi's army is so whiny.
This isn't good.
Pitiful worms, you shall not even touch me.
Come, my servants, arise from your slumber.
Juggernauts,
How long will
really?
you continue this useless resistance? Do you think you can survive our immortal wrath?
Oh my! What a pretty girl. Now you should really be serving me.
Foolish mortal. Your stupidity is exceeded only by your girth.
Even Nuwa can't hold back for a fat-shaming insult.
His punishment will be great. All those who help him will share in his fate.
It is my sacred duty to eliminate all who support Orochi. Come, resist if you must.
What do these things even do? Do they actually hurt you?
Right to stick with you.
They're just kind of floating above you. Don't even do anything if you jump into them. Weird. Bonjvo, you're gonna get me killed. Oh my god. Bonjvo. Bonjvo, you fat, stupid son of a bitch. Oh my god, you... Ah! No, I don't want to save. Fucking Donvo just getting frozen. Too fat to move. All because I wanted to see what the lightning thing did.
Do not waste time. I am here. Come and get me if you can.
Do not worry. Soon I shall return you to our realm to face your judgment.
I will not be defeated by the likes of you.
You are destined to be defeated here, Orochi. You are coming back with me.
Your victory will last merely a moment. Heaven's wrath will not be stayed here. Fate has spoken.
Get away from me, you're loud and annoying. Oh, it does attack! It just takes forever.
But it shall not happen again. Remember
I can't escape the noise! There it goes.
I have badly underestimated you. You win this one, but I will not surrender.
Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph. I shall not be captured again. Mortal, immortal, none can match me.
You seem in fine spirits today, Orochi.
Of course, Cao Cao is finally dead, and the brave warriors of Shu are all his loyal slaves. And with Wu and the Tokugawa under our thumbs as well, this world belongs to Lord Orochi.
So tell me, you gonna keep on looking for someone strong enough to end you?
Humanity will not surrender so easily. Perhaps the warrior strong enough to overcome me is closer than he knows.
Orochi!
You can just tell from Lubu's glare, he's just like, he means me. And Lubu just shows up. It is so disappointing we don't see how Lubu actually got to serve Orochi. They probably couldn't figure out a good excuse, because they didn't want to have, like, Lubu just outright lose to Orochi or something. Because the games, like, all of them heavily imply Lubu was able to, like, beat Orochi. That's the only reason I can think of they wouldn't have a fight against Lubu. And I like how Masamune is, like, already Orochi's, I guess, left-hand man now. Then Orochi faces Yuan Shao and dies. I think that's happened twice now, yes. No, Liu Bei definitely didn't join when Donvo did. It was silent. He would be silent the entire playthrough in that case. And no, you don't unlock him that way. Anyways. I think in this game you only unlock him by, beating Blue's campaign. Will he ever play Metal Gear Revengeance? Maybe. I already recorded it. It is a game I really enjoy, so it's definitely possible. Oh yeah, people keep mentioning Dream Mode. Yeah, I'm gonna stream Dream Mode. I'll probably try and stream it this weekend, unless I keep having power troubles. Because, the power actually went out, like, yesterday, too. It's just it was fine for the rest of the day, so I thought it was just, like, a goof or something. So, now that it's happened twice for me, I'm concerned about it. Probably gonna have to call the power company and see if it's something on their end, or if I need to have the house looked into. Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3 someday? I'll probably record it, yeah. I don't think I'll stream it because, like, a lot of that game is really repetitive. Play D, lowercase m, C? Yeah, no. That one's not happening. I'd be willing to play every other DMC game, but not that one. I have played it all the way through, even the DLC, and I just don't like it. There's a reason that reboot got discontinued and they just went back to the old series. Just pretend the reboot never happened now. Sengoku Basra? Yeah, I'll probably stream Sengoku Basra 3 at some point. I'm not sure when. I won't stream Sengoku Basra 1 or 2 just because... 1, they're kinda bad to play. 1 especially. And 2... well, 2 is only in Japanese, so... that sort of detracts from it. Yeah, once I finish Warriors Orochi 2, streaming this game, then I'll have to, like, hook up the PS3 for all the PS3 Dynasty Warriors games I have. That'll probably be when I play Sengoku Basra 3 and possibly Metal Gear Rising. Oh yeah, I do plan to do a Samurai Warriors 3 stream as well. At that point, I may as well do Katana as well. Because I think I might not hate replaying it. I say that with no amount of certainty whatsoever. But I did buy like an upscaler for it, just to make Wii games look better, so... I'll see if I can get that to work when it's closer to time to actually stream Samurai Warriors 3. I won't get around to Samurai Warriors 3 until after I've played Dynasty Warriors 6, and possibly some other stuff in between that. Kunoichi's Osaka stage in Chaos? God, no. I had to turn that to easy, that sucked. I am not looking forward to Samurai Warriors 3. But yeah, next is going to be a stream of Dream Mode, which, I don't know how long it'll be. I don't know if I'll cut it up into parts, or if I'll just, like, have one really long stream where I do it all. It'll probably depend on how long the individual stages take. But I'll figure that out the next time I start streaming. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.